Hey guys, welcome to Solo Dolo Sports Facebook page. We are here, Detroit Pistons franchise on NBA Live 19. A game I really want to end because, I got other things going on, but not really. Madden 22 is a bust. Don't look like I'm going to get a series out of that. I bought this new Xbox Series S and I have no content coming from it. Even though I am doing Super Mega Baseball 3 on it, but the season has been pretty bad. I'll update you guys when this season's over. Might do a game or so. I've been simming a lot of those games. I played some, but not really having really much fun in that this season because we're having struggles. So I'm simming through the games to make the seasons go a little bit faster. Doing something with Reggie Wilson, on Madden 21. No Madden 22 because they don't have the scouting report and we're having glitches in the game and I don't want to do a rebuild and have glitch issues or bug issues or any of that stuff. But at the same time, I want to end series. I want to get the Vancouver Wild series back up. Probably before or at the same time as the NBA season actually starts. But it doesn't really matter. It's whenever I want to start it. But NBA Live 19 is still here. I've been doing this. I've been on this game for almost 2 years. It's time to end it. But last year, of course, I did a special last season on the video. The last video I did, we did a whole season of Detroit Pistons basketball, and had the best record in the league, got to the playoffs, and first round we got out of the first round, and then in the second round the Celtics ended our season. Okay, so I did another off season. I went and signed new players. I signed off season. It was a tough off season because I had to re-sign Joe Tadarius, and Joe Tadarius took up all my salary. And they go by the cap room in this game, so I can't go under the salary cap. So once I signed Joe Tadarius, my funds were low, and I couldn't re-sign the same players we had, so I had to go through the draft to get some players. But I basically kept the same roster from last year, I got Schmidt, Margarito Dominguez, Serge, of course, is still on the team, Joe Tadarius, all those guys. With all these changes and not as much depth, the team still had the best record in the league. Finished with a 59-23 record. And we ended up getting in the playoffs. Had a good playoff. Had probably one of the greatest playoff runs I ever seen. Probably ever. And probably since my Titans series, with the Titans franchise, This is probably the craziest run I've ever seen. Pistons have not lost a game in these playoffs. We sweep Milwaukee, we sweep the Hornets, and we sweep Miami. We are on we're 12-0 going into an NBA Finals matchup with the Clippers. We took a look at the roster in my last video. I'm not going to waste too much time looking at everything. I will also say this, as far as season awards, I will reiterate this. MVP is Sergio Gabriel. For the second straight time, Sergio Gabriel wins the MVP. And basically all this was a massive sim because I want to end this series. We're going to see if we can win this title first. After that, Serge has a player option he can take or not take. If he does take the player option, we'll do one more season with Serge. And I won't re-sign him and the series will end. I don't know, and that's just going to be the end of it. If he doesn't re-sign, I think I'm going to let the series go. Because he is the reason why we've been a champion and how we'll win a second championship. He has his help though. I mean, Schmidt's been great. LaMarcus Delmas has been really good. Joe Tadarius has played like a superstar. And Margarito Dominguez has become that guy, you know. So I really feel like this is like one of my best starting five since I had Jaren Jackson Jr. And of course with Jaren Jackson Jr., we won a finals trophy. So we're going to see what we can do again, or should I say Larry O'Brien trophy. And y'all know the drill when we do these. I sim up into the fourth quarter. Close game with 5 minutes to go, might jump in. You know, if it's close, if it's looking like, you know, it's going to be real competitive, I'll jump in. If it looks like we're going to win easily, I do not jump in. If it looks like they're going to win easily, I do not jump in. Let the sim determine pretty much who wins or not. I'm going to turn on the sound bar so we can get that good surround sound. We're going to get into it. We're playing the Clippers. Now, I never heard of Clippers being in the finals before, but I always thought this team would make the finals. And here we are against them. So we got a chance to win our second championship in this whole series. So I'm excited. We're going to go. We're just going to do it. Definitely going white. I think they should wear their black. We're just going to go with that. And here we go. Yeah, I would love to win a second championship, man, and just have it go out on top, man. I mean, if I get another championship out of this, it was more than the one I didn't expect one. To get two out of it, that would be great. Well, I'm definitely not on the Series S. Series S would have loaded already. Back in the finals.
And number two, time to kick off the NBA Finals here on EA Sports. Game one just about set to go. We're at Little Caesars Arena. Tonight, the Detroit Pistons playing host to the LA Clippers. Alongside Jay Williams, I'm Ed Cohen. Jay, look at the Pistons as they enter play. They're rested, they're ready to go, and they'll have home court advantage to begin here in games 1 and 2. And I'll tell you what, I am looking forward to this series right here.
This is going to be a dog fight.
We got a couple of teams that match up very.
Yep, they say that all the time. I lost the tip. Maybe I'll lose the game. Hope not.
Well.
We are undefeated in the playoffs. Will the Clippers get a win? I hope not. I hope it's just a total sweep and we get the trophy. But I don't think things work out that way. But maybe they will. The Sim has been kind to me. The Sim has been really kind to me. I don't see us losing this series, but stranger things have happened. They do have a good team. Pistons come roaring back. Close game again. Trade back and forth. Then they pull out a lead. Opposing team is making a run. I cannot jump in because we're in the second quarter. Team's just going to ride through it. Serge already has 21 points. Darius Jarrett's got 13. Staying close. Staying close. Come on, guys. There we go. Open it up. Come on. 27 points for Serge. Keep going, guys. Still too close to call. We're pulling. We're starting to pull. Come on, guys. Pull away. I'm jumping in. 2 minutes left.
Has a look.
There's it.
Sit down for mid-range.
Tell me the Surge is in the game. Okay, he is. Down by 4. Continual run by the Clippers. We have not lost.
Screen coming.
Oh, I didn't pass it.
That's a turnover. It's LA Clippers ball. You go
Get it? Yeah.
Things that we started working on when we were in first and second grade is called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate.
I just took the 3.
You have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together collectively, you'll be able to stop.
No!
And finishes strong. This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
Oh, no. Stay with him. Stay with him.
He's just a point. Great defense there, forcing the pickup. Not loose.
Get back in this, yeah! Get it! Get it! Get it!
Pistons have it.
Yeah, get it to him! Oh, no! Oh, God! That was there. It was right there. Nikita.
Leads 1.
Defense! Yeah!
A drive, but he can't get it to go. Yo, big kudos to the defender. It seems like his mere presence in the paint was enough offensive player
that's all.
before he even got off the ground.
1-point lead. Surge with a 40-point game.
Neither kid with the basketball. His guys now trailing by a point.
Yeah.
Not loose.
I think I stepped out of bounds. Okay, good. It's foul.
Too close to call right now. We're in clock management mode. That was a good play.
Get it to Gabriel. Get it to Gabriel.
And now they'll wrap him up with an intentional foul.
Surge going to the line.
10 seconds left. This is a close game, and possessions are at a premium. That's a good move to stop the clock.
MVP. Y'all hear that? MVP. MVP. MVP.
Good free throw shooting. Knocks down Perry.
Gotta play defense though.
LA Clippers with the basketball. He was all over.
Yep.
Missed the shot. No free throws.
We got the game. We got him. We got him. Dallas Radovich.
To seal the deal. Good foul right there. You want to stop the clock.
The rookie. Sink it. He did.
First one, count it.
Pistons are going to still be undefeated in the playoffs right now.
Goes 2 for 2 at the line.
Yeah.
Seconds to go. The Pistons are the winners. They jumped out front, 1-0 in this best of 7 series. For my partner Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen.
Wow.
This has been the NBA playoffs on EA Sports.
What a game.
Find out more at easports.com.
Even Dominguez got that steal. I just didn't finish the play. I couldn't finish the play, man. That could have went left really quick, man. I mean, when you get a steal like that, all the way to the lane, you're thinking, yeah, that should have been an easy shot. Just wasn't. Pistons take game 1. We're still undefeated in the playoffs. I don't have the steal bar maxed out or anything. I have it on sort of like, but I got this defensive awareness up. That probably has a lot to do with him being able to steal a little bit better. He also turned the ball over. Ooh, and yeah, that was that play where I was like, this is going to be an easy shot. And it's like, no, you should have kicked it out. We got out rebounded. Wasn't our best game. I do not like jumping in, but I had to jump in. 42.99 for Surge. That is big time. That is big time. Take game one. You can look at the stats here. 3-point shooting was kind of bad. They shot a lot of threes. We shot a lot of threes, but rebounds, they out rebounded. Assists were good. Steals, how many turnovers? Well, we didn't have as many turnovers as they did. Points, bench points, a little bit more nuss, but we had more points in the paint. So, I don't know, man. I mean, I'm just glad we got game one. We're still riding this wave of being undefeated in the playoffs. 16 points for Margarito Dominguez, 6 assists, 2 blocks, 2 steals, 42.99, and 5 steals for Serge. 22 points, 4 assists, 7 rebounds for Joe Tadarius, 9 points, 9 assists, 8 rebounds for Griffin Schmidt, 5 points, 6 rebounds for LaMarcus Delmas, 2 points for Robert Trufant, a 3 for Antoine Veal. That's about it. Where's Radovich? Oh, Radovich was up here. He barely plays, but he got 4 points. 2 points for Joey Wilson, who I hope to be a real great player. I won't get to see it, of course, because the series is ending. There you go. Pistons take game one. We got 3 more to go. I'm hoping for a sweep. I'm hoping not to have to jump in and not get frustrated. I do not want a repeat of what happened with the Nuggets. If you don't know anything about, well, of course, if you want to know, just go back to one of my videos. My videos are logged in here for everybody to see. So, you've seen the video, the Nuggets series, and it was not fun. I think a lot of people viewed that on this page. It only gets harder from here on out. Okay, let's see if we can take game 2. This one I'll probably do this one, and I don't really worry about uniforms like this in this game because the uniforms kind of suck. But we can do that. We'll do that. A lot of good college football games today. The whiteout game with Penn State. Michigan State, of course, beats Miami. That's what I'm hyped up for. I got a Michigan State flag, all that stuff in here. Michigan State hat. Good day to be a Spartan.
After a wild opener, we get back at it in Game 2 of the NBA Finals on EA Sports. We're at Little Caesars Arena tonight. The Detroit Pistons playing host to the LA Clippers. Alongside Jay Williams, I'm Ed Cohen. Jay, look at the Pistons as they enter play. They were victorious in Game 1, and that's what you want to begin any series, but especially the NBA Finals.
I forgot about Shea Gilgeous, man.
As the higher seed, you still got to take care of business in Game 2. As a road team, all you're looking to do is...
I forgot about Shea Gilgeous, man. Should have looked at what he did. I'll remember it next time. Of course, I can go in each game and see the box score. Now start the simulation.
split one of these...
Come on, Pistons. The Clippers are keeping it close, man. The Clippers are talented. 14 for Serge. Darius isn't really doing that much, and we're starting to pull away a little. Yeah, we're starting to pull away. 18 points, 20 points for Serge. Looking at those fouls. Oh yeah, we're really pouring on. Jota and Dominguez are scoring too. Starting to pour it on. Serge with 25. Serge with 27. 30 for Serge. I don't care about the opposing run. Just keep going. 35 for Serge. 21 for Jota. 20 for Margarito Dominguez. 38 for Serge. Pistons are going to go, right now, 14-0 in the playoffs. A chance to do it. No, I don't think anyone has ever won 16-0 in the playoffs. I don't think that's ever happened in the history of the NBA. Making history. 46 points for Serge. Domineering fashion, the Pistons are up 2-0. First game was kind of tricky, but this game was easy. Didn't have to jump in. Always love those. 12 for 28 for the Pistons at the three-point shot, but they shot 35. They're shooting a lot of threes and not making them. A lot more threes than we do, and we're the team that shoots the three, you know. We out-rebounded them horribly, man. We turned the ball over a lot, but when you're getting rebounds like that, it's just, yeah, you're probably going to win these games. Second chance points. Well, we didn't have much bench point support, but we didn't really need it. Did not need it. When you have a player that's playing like a cheat code right now. 3 points for Robert Trufant. That's probably the bench player they're talking about. Veal gave me nothing. Joey Wilson gave me 6 rebounds. 24, 2, 6, and 4 for Margarito Dominguez. You tell me you're in there for 17 minutes and you can't, or 10 minutes, or you can't score. Serge played the whole game. 46, 15, and 17. I don't think I have him in there for him, but that's what the CPU's doing. Just go with it, Dwight. 23 points. Welcome to NBA Live. 23 points, 6 and 9 for Jota Darius. 11 points, 5 and 6 for Griffin Schmidt. 10 points, assist and 2 rebounds for LaMarcus Delmas. Nothing from anybody else, even though they did get minutes. This was a Serge game. Completely dominated by Serge. And let's see the guy that was our original point guard. Well, he wasn't the original point guard. The original point guard was, I forget his name. You know the guy. The guy that was on the Pistons, it was like a veteran point guard, but I forget his name, and I got rid of him because I felt like he was trash. So I brought in Shai Gilgeous. Shai Gilgeous had 14 points in the game. They just don't have an answer for Serge. No one has an answer for Serge. No one has an answer for Serge. Is going from Jay Gilgeous-Alexander to Sergio Gabriel is like going from, I don't know, going from Ben Simmons to Michael Jordan. It's just ridiculous. I can look at the box score and see what Shai Gilgeous did. Because I forgot to check that. Because I forgot Shai Gilgeous is actually on the team. I think I broke the game. Okay, the game's back. Shai Gilgeous had 8 points, 2 assists in that first game. Devontae Christie was really good. Zach LaVine's not really doing all that much either. Zach LaVine's on this team too. Pistons capture a win. The finals had both match the Clippers are here to take home the championship. Yeah, we got 2 more games to go. Maybe we can make history. But we got to go to LA. So, got to go to LA, so it's going to be a little bit tricky. Let's go ahead and do this. I'm not really worried about upgrading too much. This is about the end. I don't think you can upgrade much anyway. I will put that. I like doing it this way, like during the actual, I think you guys saw me. I just went through a whole month and just simmed the whole month and and you got what you got. You're doing a series like this and you're doing a finals, man. It's like you got to have a little bit of build up. So that's what I'm doing right now. I think for this, we're going to go with the Motor City uniform. We're going to go with the Motor City. They're going to go in their whites. See if the Pistons can keep this going. Yeah, they don't have the problem is they don't have a answer for Serge. Serge is, your starting point guard is Shai Gilgeous. My starting point guard is a 2-time MVP, league MVP, and he's won a championship. What do you think's going to happen?
This series shifts locations as we get set for a big one. Game 3 of the NBA Finals, right here on Shea Sports. We're ready for tip-off, and these fans are as well. It's their home team, taking on the Detroit Pistons. Alongside Jay Williams, I'm Ed Cohen. Jay, look at the Pistons as they enter play. They held serve in the first 2 games of these finals. Now we come to game 3, and with the major change, the series could change as well.
And the first 2 games held the form, but now the series shifts. So this crowd is going to need.
Remind y'all, Pistons have been undefeated in this playoff run. We have not lost a single game. We're going to LA affect us, and right now it's looking like a really good start. But the Clippers come back in it. I think one of their players is starting to go off. I think it's Darius Jarrett. He's keeping it close. Paris Woodard's got 10 points, 12 points. Javonte Christie's got 12. Really close. Sergio's leading everybody, 27 points. But Clippers have pulled the lead. Still close. About even. Going into the 4th quarter. Come on, guys. They got a double-digit lead. Gonna keep rolling. I'm gonna try to, if I have to jump in at the 5-minute mark, I will. Kind of want them to figure it out, though. Come on, guys. Figure it out. Okay, there we go. We got a close game. Slow it down a bit. If I have to jump in, I will. 4-point lead. 4 minutes to go. There we go. 7-point lead. Here comes the Clippers again. Nope, keep riding it. Come on. Just need another score. There we go. 6-point lead. 4-point lead again. They answered right back. Up. Jumping in. 1 minute left. Pistons up by 1. Keena versus Sergio. And we got the steal. No! I drained it.
Opens up space to knock down the jumper. Look at that. Calm under
possession, you see a lot of guys rush those. Nice extra move there.
We have not lost the game.
Detroit with 4 to shoot.
Delmas, no, it's not a shot.
Great contest by the
Foul him,
defense. The
foul him.
defense called the same exact play the next possession. Give that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Time to shuffle things up.
Foul him.
And now we'll wrap him up with the intentional foul. That'll be free throws with 16 seconds left.
This is a close game, and possessions are at a premium. That's a good move to stop the clock.
I should have shot it with Gabriel. I shot it with Delmas. That was dumb. He's not a three-point shooter. He's not a good enough three-point shooter in that spot.
And gets both to drop at the line.
It's going to be a surge shot, three-point shot. We're not even going to do the planned play. Corner shot. He's by himself. Yes!
Good. Defense has to pick things
He was by himself. I had to take it.
The quarter comes to an end, and it's deadlocked, all tied up.
Dominguez. I knew those three-point, skill points I did were going to come in handy. He hit that corner three.
Here comes some substitutions.
All right, for time's sake, we will sim this, but I will slow it down. It will not be a fast sim. We are simming. We are simming. All right, still in this game. There we go. Come on, guys. They're matching it. Come on. Score again. I got to jump in. We need to score. Come on, guys. I got to doing it. I got to jump in.
All right, let's do it.
Got to jump in. Down by 3.
Neely King with the basketball. Leads 3. Oh, out there looking like the Kimbe.
Oh, he's by himself.
Right to it.
Yeah.
Oh, great pass. Setting up the basket.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as a difference maker in this ballgame is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive. But when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want.
Trying to cash in.
Oh.
Can't connect. Here comes the intentional foul, but they did have one to give, so no free throws yet. We'll shoot after the next foul. Now the stoppage and an intentional foul. These free throws come with a little over 30 seconds to go. First one.
Oh. That's my 6. Might be the kiss of death. 7. They're gonna get this game. They're getting this game.
But this game's in the balance, and time is of the essence. supply from long range.
No.
Can't go down. Smothering defense.
And big time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their keeping fresh legs on
Gonna
that
hit it.
consistently throughout the course of the game.
He did.
Dives for it. Not afraid to mix it up. For three.
Nope.
That's good D. Shot no good.
We're gonna lose our first game of the playoffs.
It's the Clippers who come away with the victory. They've taken a commanding lead in this best of
No, they
series.
don't.
3 games to none.
We're up 2-0. That is unglitched.
And our entire crew, I'm in color. This is the NBA.
Well, we finally lose a game. It would be in the finals. It would be in the finals, so I expected it. We were going to lose a game. We weren't going to go perfect. Wasn't going to happen. Kind of expected it. Just couldn't make those shots in the end. Maybe I'm putting too much pressure on Serge to get this championship. But in the sim, he's been like unstoppable. So I'm like, okay, just give him the ball. You know, he's Jordan. Just give him the ball. You know, he's MJ. Give him the ball. You know, get out of his way. Darius Jarrett, man, played the game of his life, man. He finally gave this Pistons team a loss. I got to check Google and say, what's the best playoff record an NBA team has ever had? Well, let's see. I'm going to skip all this because, of course, we didn't play the game. They get a win, man. They earned it. I mean, we just didn't close out at the end. The three-point shooting was actually there for both teams. Everybody shot the three pretty. We shot the three really. No, actually, they shot the three really well. We shot it. Yeah, they shot it really well. Rebounds, yeah, beat me there. Assists were about even. Blocks, turnovers about even. We got out rebounded on defensive rebounds. We just didn't play good. And they actually had their best player show up. This guy. Darius Jarrett, 41 points, 15 rebounds. Played like a superstar. Zach LaVine tosses in 10. Javonte Christie had 20. Kakina had 7. Parrish Woodard had 15 and 10. Shea Gilgeous had 6. He didn't really do that much, but he did come up with the assists. He always used to do that for me. If he didn't score, he'd come up with the assists. 18 points from Marion Kershaw. For us, 8 points for Trufant. Not bad. Especially, not bad coming off the bench. 6 points for Joey Wilson. Ville didn't give me anything except for a couple rebounds. 14, 2, and 3, 5, and 2, and 6 for Mario Dominguez. Triple-double again for Serge. Just not enough. Joe Darius, really good day. Usually when these guys go off like this, it's usually, you could almost, put the W in the column. Just didn't happen. Just did not happen. We're up 2-1. Got one more game in LA before we go back to Detroit. And you hope we can get that game before we go to Detroit. Set up the closing game for that game back in Detroit. So we really need to win game 4. Game 4 is where you want to win it. So we're going to go right to game 4. Yep, game 4. Not wasting too much time. I can taste that championship. I just want it. I just want it, guys. I want it really, really bad. Yeah. Boy. If we don't win a championship, man, I'm going to be very disappointed. To come this close again and not win it again when I know this team, seeing what this team did in the playoffs, I'm liable to say NBA Live 19 is trash for the rest of the time.
EA Sports coverage of the NBA playoffs leads us to Game 4 of this year's NBA Finals. We're ready for tip-off, and these fans are as well. It's their home team taking on the Detroit Pistons. Alongside Jay Williams, I'm Ed Cohen. Jay, you look at the Pistons as they enter play. They lead this final series 2-1 with a chance to really put the hammer down if they could steal Game 4 on the road.
And this has been a back and forth seesaw kind of series. It's had a little bit of everything now, but I think Game 4 is.
I won the tip. Won the game. I want a blowout. And right now they're on a run. They didn't have any belief, and then we gave it to them. Like, oh, we actually beat the Pistons. The Pistons have been unstoppable, and we finally stopped them. You guys got to show them. You got to take it from them. Got to take this thing back. Surge with 10. Javante Christie is going off for their team. He's going completely off. But we did get the lead. It's going to be seesaw. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Mario Dominguez with 16. Surge with 16. Surge with 19. Still tied. No one's giving an inch. Everybody knows what this means. This is a championship. Come on, guys. Get back in it. Okay, tied at 87. No, not yet. 5 minutes. I'll jump in. It might be too late by then. Come on, guys. Make a freaking run. Do not lose this championship. Don't lose. 15-point lead. Why are you doing this to me, EA? Why are you doing this to me, EA? I don't deserve this. I simmed this thing right.
The fadeaway earns him for the basket.
When the ball was in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
It's LA Clippers ball. Driving right to the basket. Right down the lane, but the shot won't go. Nothing going here on that drive. From long range. That's great defense.
That big time coaching strategy.
Three way too
They
much.
are utilizing their bench to
Yeah.
get fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Yeah.
Nice pace, sets it up, and
Transition defense. Y'all don't got it.
One-man show, but Jay, they're still down in this one.
He's their lone bright star, their only star tonight. Some other of the supporting cast members really need to step up.
That's a mismatch.
Contact on that play. He plays through it and scores.
No doubt about where that one is headed.
He left it by himself. Yes.
Carries it on the catch and shoot.
It's easy to get lost in the chaos of the game down the stretch, but great awareness by the shooter to get those toes right behind the three-point line.
No! How did I get the rebound? No!
Great
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in first and second grade. It's called the shell drill. You stay down in your stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you'll be able to stop what they're passing to.
He engulfed him that time.
Got the rebound.
Way to stay with it.
In the paint, you need to finish just like that.
Curling inside.
Noah's got the steal. No!
Had a chance, but it's no good. And you have to remember that your hand is part of the ball. There wasn't enough contact on that play for the rest of the ball.
No! I meant to dunk it.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs are calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
No.
Set it all up. And I love when people are saying, oh, he's not an exciting player. I don't need him to be exciting. I need him to be fundamentally sound.
Schmidt.
Yes. Scores from the post. Old school equals high percentage.
Oh, that's almost a steal right there. No, he's by himself. Hey, Javonte Christie's killing me.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself, when you make your
He's
team
by himself too.
that's the difference between
Got to shoot a three and hope he make it.
So
No.
when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
He's up to 10.
Dante Christie. This game's over.
Putback slam.
I know there's that old saying that says one man
Game's
can't
over.
fly, but we're watching one man carry four other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big time finish.
Count the bucket for two.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
Now do a Reggie Miller. Christie again.
The jumper's off the mark.
And you have to remember that your hand is part of the ball. There wasn't enough contact on that play for the refs to blow the whistle.
No!
Now comes down to the Clippers.
We're done. We're done. We're going back to Detroit type 2-2. I'm just not even going to waste my time with it.
And that
If you're missing open shots like that, man, you don't deserve it. You're not going to win. Game's over. Devontae Christie, man. He's going to stop Dynasty, man. Die 2-2. But we are going back home. We do have home court. I think we played better at home. But I didn't think we'd just give up 2 games on the road, man. They won every single game up to this point. Gave up 2 games on the road. It's not what we do. This is not what we do. Just want to see who won player of the game. It's probably Jared again. Probably Jared again. We'll just check it though. Player of the game. Yeah, it's going to Jarrett. And you live by the 3, you die by the 3. Triple double for Darius Jarrett. He's got the Clippers 2 games away from a championship. Never thought you'd see the Clippers and talking championship at the same damn time? Did you ever think it? Because I sure as hell didn't predict it. These guys are getting, well, they did get minutes. the Marcus Delmas is not delivering. It's all Serge, man. Jota gives me some good points, definitely Margarita. But other than that, Gervin Schmidt did his thing too. But the Marcus Delmas only gave me 6 points, man. We need more. Ooh, Joy Wilson gave me 11 points off the bench though. That's pretty good. He was in the game for like only 8 minutes too. He should be getting more minutes than that. But our problem, I feel like, is Jarrett. Ooh, and Marion Kershaw. Well, I swear I thought he was on my team years ago. I think I actually did have him. But this is the thing you look at, Javante Christie. And you got 4 players with nearly 3 players with nearly 30 points and 1 that scored 18 points. You're not going to win. Our defense is trash, man. They're back in this series. We have to close out. We got to definitely win at home. We got to protect home court. They win a game on our home court. This series we're done. We're toast. They can't get a game on home court. We got to at least force game 7. What can I do, man? I mean, what can you do? I wonder if we got any points I can give them. I mean, I don't know what else to do with these guys, man. I mean, we made this a fantastic run. Hate for us to lose in a fashion that just would be ridiculous, man. We'll see if there's any more upgrades before we go back to Detroit. I need you to shoot a lot better. Yeah, just score more points. That's what I need right now. Need some defense too, but for you, I just take the points. Griffin Schmidt, I think he's too old now to upgrade with close to 1,000 points. He does got 1 skill upgrade. The skill upgrade is not worth it. Not worried about that. Delmas got 2. Are they worth it? Any of them worth a damn? Oh, driving layup. We'll go driving layup. Anything to help them score some points. Help them score some points. Robert Trufant. He's got the same garbage upgrades that he usually gets me. He's got 5, so one of them's got to be good. Well, none of them are good. All of them suck. All right, just hold it. Get the 1,300. Joey Wilson, 664 points. Well, he is 23. And you get upgrades because he's young. So you can upgrade him easily, but the upgrades are so bad, they're not even worth looking at. Yeah, I'm going to get back into this game. Let's get into game 5 at home. Back in Detroit. Hoping we can get back to our old ways because we were doing good. Last 2 games, not good. Tied 2-2. Gotta hold serve at home. You cannot, I repeat, you cannot lose a game in Detroit. Cannot happen. You can't lose a game in Detroit. If you lose a game in Detroit, we are toast. Can't lose in Detroit. And now I'm worrying. It took 5 games to beat the Rockets, Will it take 7 games to beat the Clippers? I mean, Can we beat the Clippers in 6 and not even worry about going back home to Detroit for a Game 7? I don't know.
The NBA Finals nearing a conclusion as we reach Game 5 right here on EA Sports. We're at Little Caesars Arena. Tonight, the Detroit Pistons playing host to the LA Clippers. Alongside Jay Williams, I'm Ed Cohen. Jay, you look at the Pistons as they enter play. They return home with this final series all even at 2. The anticipation is big. They know they have to hold on to their home court advantage.
And these two teams have gotten a chance to know each other pretty well over this series. It's been a gruesome one so far. Very tightly contested. But now,
Come on, Detroit. I know the opposing teams making a run. They've been making runs. We got to make a run back. Come on. Don't get in the finals and choke. You got the 2-time MVP on your team. There's no way you should choke. But the Pistons are looking like they're going to choke, man. I hate to say it. Looks like this series is about to end in a choke job. And if it does, I'm going to sit here and I'm going to say this. NBA Live 19 is hot garbage. Go play 2K. Play 2K. When NBA Live releases a new game, don't play it. Say you're not nothing because you're not 2K. 2K would not have me going through this. If I had a team that went perfect through the playoffs, got to the finals, the team is going to win. Because it's what's supposed to happen most of the time. Here we go. We gotta hold on to home court. Gotta do it. They win a game on our court, this series is done. Come on, Pistons. Oh, no, come on. Okay, I gotta slow it down. I forgot I didn't slow it down. Slow it down. Slow it down. I'm not jumping in. But I might have to. Come on. I'm not jumping in. Come on. 2-point win. We got a 2-point lead. Can we hold it? We hold it! Woo! I didn't jump in. We hold home court. Woo! Jeez. We hold home court. We're up 3-2. I didn't want to jump in. I'm like, guys, you got to hold home court. I cannot help you hold home court. Either you're going to hold home court or you're not. They do. Point shooting was there. At least we made at least about half of them. Free throws, yeah, rebounds, even. We have not been challenged like this in the playoffs till this series. We turned the ball over way too much, man. Got out-rebounded offensive rebounds. We did get the defensive rebound edge. Second chance points, they're killing us. Bench points about even. They ain't got more points in the paint. This team's literally making it very, very difficult for us to win these games. Trufant, 4 points. Joey Wilson, 2 points. Jeffrey Jones, 5 points. Margarito Dominguez, 20 points. Another triple-double for Serge. Joe Tadarius, 15, 4 and 8. Griffin, Schmidt, 6 points, 12 rebounds. That's what's up, man. Give me those rebounds. 14 points for LaMarcus Delmas. So he bounced back. Beal with a 3-point shot. Pistons survive. We survived. We survived. We kept our home court. We just need to win one on the road. This is not your father's Clippers. 33 points for Javonte Christie. He'll be the reason I lose this series. He has been going off. Darius Jarrett's been great, but I expected that. Parrish Woodard. These are auto-generated players I've seen for years. Seen through the series just dominate. 16 points for Shai Gilgeous. He got 16 points, man. This is a team to be reckoned with. This may go to a game 7. And that makes me real nervous. That makes me real nervous. We're going to go to game 6 back to LA. Can we take it on the road? We just need to take one on the road. If we can take it on the road, it's Pistons in 6. Got me my second championship. For a more protected control in the paint. That is true. We shoot better at the 3, but they're dominating in our paint. That's why they're sticking around. Game 6. Game 6, guys. I just don't know. For this, I'm wearing white. You guys can wear those crappy colors y'all wear. We'll let you wear those. We'll let you wear this, yeah. Something ugly. Those are ugly uniform combinations. Man, I didn't think it would be this hard, guys. I did not think this would sim this hard. Last year was sort of like this with the Magic. Or wasn't that, or that was the season, the previous one, where it's like the Magic were the 8th seed and I was the 1st seed, and it took game 7 to beat them. And I sweated out, and I was jumping in all the 4th quarter games, and I'm like, all right, this is ridiculous. You guys can't beat an 8th seed Magic team with a old ass Lonzo Ball on the team and a Blake Griffin. I don't know if Blake Griffin was on this roster or not. I come a long way in this series. Used to have Blake Griffin, used to have Andre Drummond, and the point guard I keep forgetting about. He'll come in my mind eventually. I'll say who was the first point guard I had in the series. I know who it was. Reggie Jackson. Reggie Jackson was my first point guard because I took the series with the original players when the game first started. So Reggie Jackson was on the team. Blake Griffin was on the team. Andre Drummond, Luke Kennard. Everybody that was on that team back in 2018 was on that team. Okay, I didn't let the announcers do their thing, but that's fine. I don't listen to that stuff anymore. Go ahead and mute this. I'll get it.
Here and right.
Can we get a game on the road? It would be nice. Let's not go back to Detroit and have to win it in game 7. Let's do it right here. Let's do it right here, guys. Come on, give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me. 15 points for Serge already. Christie's staying a little bit quiet right now. He's not going off. Still a tie game, though. Just a back and forth, man. This is not an easy championship, man. This championship was a lot harder than that Houston one. If I get this championship, it's going to be earned. I earned this championship. They're pulling away. Come on, yeah, we got back close, and then they pull away again. We're not going to beat them in their place, are we? Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Come on. I kept pressing the wrong button when I meant to slow the sim down. We're going to get to the 5-minute mark. I'm going to slow it down. They're making a run. I'm hoping that we can bounce back. Everything is slow. 33 points for Joe Darius. My main guys are scoring, but they just have more. It's like they got more weapons than we do. I do not understand that. Down by 4, 7 minutes to go. 6, up by 6, up by 7, up by 5. Come on, guys. They're gonna make me jump in here. Okay, it's still close though. Still close. A little more speed. Go on, guys. Tied. Jump back up. Get tied again. Up by 2. Tied. Sim for just a little bit more. Slow it down. I will jump in, but not right now. Up again. Up by 2. Jump in.
Yeah, baby, here we go. Neely Cannon into the front court. Leads 1. Nothing going here on that drive.
Up. Oh!
Shits are going. Good more. A lot of contact, but no foul.
Might have been a little bit easier than expected there, considering the score.
It's Detroit's ball. Got it.
Strong finish, that's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
Neely Cannon with the basketball.
Come on, foul!
Just a point. Here's a tie-up and an intentional foul. That means free throws coming.
Milk this clock.
30 seconds to play.
In the 80s, that might have been a personal, but regardless, it had the same impact. You just injected a little life into your squad. Just
I didn't foul!
Here's a whistle and an intentional foul.
Oh, okay, I did foul. I did mean to foul. My fault.
5 seconds remaining.
Hey, what's that old saying? Ruffled feathers do not flock together. Watch, I just made that up. But what it means is that play will cause a little havoc. As designed, the team that uses it to galvanize as a unit will have the advantage.
And gets both to drop at the line. The possession in favor of Detroit.
No! Not you!
From beyond the arc, off the mark. No good. Nice touch around the basket with the tip.
Got foul! Got foul! Got foul! Foul!
Huge free throws in a 1-point game.
Foul!
Intentional foul's gonna make them earn it at the line.
Some players are built to handle these moments. On one end, you just spark your team. And at the
So
same
this guy mixes.
under your opponent's skin. Just want to manage through the emotions here and not take it too far.
Misses the first.
Do I have a timeout left?
Second one's good. Splits the pair.
I don't have a timeout. Why don't I? I do have a timeout. I got one timeout. I can't use it? This game is trash, man.
Desperation shot. For the win. It's the Clippers who come away with the victory. Sheer joy down on the court. They won the NBA title.
No, they did not.
Parker James is now retired from
Game is
the
trash.
This has been the NBA playoffs.
This game is trash. I had a timeout and I couldn't use it. Game is trash. That's why I'm ending it. There's some good spots, but that right there is why you suck. Player of the game. We got to go to game 7, guys, to get this title. Good news is we never lost at home. We just couldn't win on the road. We just couldn't win on the road. Okay. Woo! This is a longer video than I expected it to be. I did not expect this. I knew it was going to be simple, but I knew we were going to win. But now it's like up in the air. But you look at this, 15 turnovers. We out rebounded them pretty well. We had more turnovers. Bench points weren't there. Just seems, they just need to have more guys that score more than we do. I think that's the general consensus. Griffin with 7, but he's the starter. 4 points with Joey, 4 points with Jeffrey, 32 points for Dominguez. Triple-double for Serge, but not the big points. Jota was really good. It's not enough. We could have won this game. Delmas only gave me 8 points. Clippers Jared is just, he's almost becoming a cheat code in the series. Devontae Christie with 15, Marion Koshaw with 20, Zach LaVine with 10, Shea Gilgeous with the customary 14 he always scores. It would be funny. I mean, I got Sergio Gabriel, I got MJ on my team, and I'm going to lose to Shea Gilgeous-Alexander as the starting point guard for the Clippers. That would be funny. That would be funny. That would be funny, EA. Okay. Game 7. We are now in Game 7. All right. We have not lost at home. And so now we go back home to see if we can win this championship. No excuses. I'm probably not going to jump in. It's going to be, the only time I'll jump in is at the end to see if we won, if I can hoist the trophy. So see us hoist the trophy. I'm not just going to jump in. It is what it is. If we lose, we just lose. I'm not playing a bunch of games. I'm not going to play the game. I got 1,300 points for Trufant. I'll probably upgrade him the way I want to now. And for him, they're going to go interior offense. Interior offense. Nobody else really plays, and though I gave him minutes, I'm not going to worry about it. Maybe he might give me the spark I need. But right now, we're in Game 7. This is it, guys. And if we lose this series, I want to see if he takes the player option. I might do it one more. I might do my one more season, but I'm just going to sim through it real easily. I'm not even going to. I better win this game, man. I better win this game. Game 7, man. Game 7. And I think for this, we go all black. Down. I remember that Rockets team, man. That Rockets team was loaded. This team's kind of loaded too. To me, they're actually a little bit better because they have Jarrett and Woodard and all those guys that I've been checking out for all these games I've been in this series. It's a good team, but I just didn't see myself struggling like this.
The NBA season has come down to this. This is it. For all the marbles, Game 7 of the NBA Finals. We're at Little Caesars Arena. Tonight, the Detroit Pistons playing host to the LA Clippers. Alongside Jay Williams, I'm Ed Cohen. Jay, you look at the Pistons as they enter play. They know what's at stake. This is it. One game to decide the NBA Finals.
Well, here we are. This is what we dream about. A Game 7. A one-game series for the NBA Championship. This has been one hell of a thrilling ride so far.
Yeah, for you. For me, it's been torture.
I'm just so grateful.
All right. Come on, guys. Come on. The best team in the league. Best record in the league 3 or 4 straight seasons in a row. A dynasty is at stake. You know, the whole dynasty is at stake. Are we a dynasty or we're not? We'll find it out right now. Come on, Pistons. I'm not even comfortable with leads anymore. I can't feel comfortable. I can't feel that, and that's why I can't get comfortable. Every time I feel comfortable, it's like, yeah, here come the Clippers. Ruining my damn fun. Third quarter. This is a low-scoring game. That's not good. We need to put up some points. They keep coming back, and then we come back, and it's like a tug of war. It's crazy, man. This is the craziest series I've ever been in. Come on, Pistons! Come on, Pistons! Yes! Yes! Come on, Pistons! We're jumping ahead. We're going to win the NBA title. It was hard. Harder than I wanted it to be. But we won.
Short jumper off the line.
I let Shea Gilgeous blow past me.
And score. Strong take.
The defense needs to be more
8 points.
and react better. A player with that kind of NBA talent level will get to the rim every time it moves like that.
Fires the three.
Yeah!
Oh, Jay, they have a big lead, and this game was just about over. You might not make many friends on the
I don't give a damn. We won our second championship in the series. It was hard, but we did it.
No, give a chance to beat him by 50, beat him by 50.
Exactly.
Keep shooting more threes.
Jay, hold on the ball, Serge. You're going to hold on the ball. You're a champion. Again. MVP and champion. Did it again.
Sheer joy down the court. They won the NBA title. For my partner Jay Williams, for our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been the NBA playoffs on EA Sports. Find out more at EASports.com. Until next time, good night.
Sorry, Shea, man. I loved you. You were my franchise point guard. I loved you, buddy, but we had to take this. A second Larry O'Brien trophy to go in the case. And your league MVP, your finals MVP, Sergio Gabriel.
game wrap-up.
Game stats.
Woo!
Player of the game.
The highlight says it all. He's your player of the game.
Who was gold?
Every player that
There's
makes it to
Woodard.
the NBA is a great athlete. But even the best players have.
That's
Another
fantastic.
postseason in the books. And I'm already dreading the wait for more hoops. See you next season.
One more season, guys. Well, I don't know. Depends on if he picks up the player option. Pistons win their second title in the series. So that's 2 titles in 4 seasons. 3-point shooting got us over. Out rebounded, out assisted, turnovers about even. What a series. What a series. Thought EA was going to take it from me, man. I'm like, man, I sweated over this roster. I went through this roster. I got all the players I could get. I'm having the league best record 3 or 4 years in a row. I need some championships to keep playing this game, man. And winning 2 championships in it, I think that about just will close it, man. One more season, that's it, probably. And I'm not even going to spend much time on it. I got my 2 championships. Wow. 2 championships, guys. Just wow. NBA Live 19, man. A game that is trash. Gave me some of my most memorable moments in a franchise. You can get a franchise out of these even poor games, man. I did it with, I did it with the Madden 20 with the Titans, I did it with Mike Cobb's career mode. I complained a lot about Mike Cobb's in career mode. But at the end of the day, I got a good series out of it. You can find something good. And those series, I wanted to quit. I didn't want to keep doing them. But I kept doing them. And guess what? Now they're enjoyable. Now they're memorable, good series. Just got to take a picture of this real quick, and then I'll get back to closing this video out. Video went longer than I probably wanted it to. Video went longer than I wanted it to, but at the end of the day, it's all worth it. All the work I put into it was worth it because I built a 2-time NBA champion. All of it was worth it. Top team in the playoffs. You look at the playoff stats. Let's look at the playoff stats for the season, for these playoffs. Sergio Gabriel led everybody, man. Even though it says games played 19, well, Trae Young is okay. This game, boy. It's like I said, this game is not great. It does suck. But I got something out of it. This is a 2-time NBA champion, man. A multi MVP, league MVP. And a guy that broke the game. 39.6 points a game. Are you serious? Guy was amazing. This was an amazing run. An amazing season. I think I'm going to go ahead and just sim all this right now, man. Go ahead and sim all this right now. Now we get to the big question. Will Surge pick up the player option? I'm not going to answer that now because I got a draft to do. This will be its own separate video because I just won a championship, so I'm emotional. $107 million, man. That's if you take his contract out of the. You take out. He hasn't signed his player option yet. Look at Sergio's player option. Okay. Actually, the player option ain't till 2033. But we're at 107 million now. I think the player option does kick in. Should kick in this year, though. I'm thinking. Or is it next year? I don't really know. It's June 2032. This is the 2032 season. Pretty sure it's his contract is why we have so much cash now. That was beautiful, man. Wow. I'm just emotional, man. This has been a hell of a series. I've had so much fun doing this, guys. This is so much fun. All because I got the player I wanted. I wanted him on the team. I went and got him, and it's won me two championships. We can upgrade Jota now. I don't know what he can upgrade. Guess I can upgrade inside shot. I think that's what it's saying. We'll upgrade inside shot. 9-4. Dominguez. 16 upgrades. Let's work on some defensive stuff. One ball defense upgrade. Yeah, that's kind of low. That defensive awareness is low. We'll catch that up. Give him some defensive help. Griffin Schmidt. What are we going to give you? I could go perimeter defense, or I might just stay with oh, that got him up to 84. And we'll do inside shot. There we go. Upgrade to 84. It's an 84 center now. Joey Wilson, let's see if we got any upgrades. 24 years old, you're young. Oh yeah, you can upgrade a lot of things. Interior defense, interior offense are about the same. You're a power forward. Let's get that rebounding up. We'll get that rebounding up. Cool. Man, this series has got to end. I know it does. But at the same time, it's like, I don't want to just leave Serge, man. He's giving me some really good times, man. It's hard to leave him alone. He's giving me some really good times. There you go, guys. I wish they had, like, the players with their salaries and contracts already laid out so I can just go through everybody. I think I could do that. Maybe, I don't know. I could see about doing it. This has turned into a long video, guys. I'm sorry. It is what it is. Can't help it. Nope. Can't send through it. We just can't go through people's contracts. I'm in 2032. This player don't kick in up there till he's age 32. So, I don't know. I want the series to end, but I don't want to just end it without the Surge still being on the team. So we might have to fast track it some more. Just go through everything. So I don't know. I don't think his player option's kicking in. If it does, I'll post about it if his player option's kicking in. I used all Joe Tadarius points. Oh well. I'll record the off season. Don't know if I'll post it, and we'll see. Because there's got to be a reason why I got that big cap number now. Because if Serge's contract's not due yet, I don't know why it's like that then. I don't know. But we'll see. We got a lot of cash. What do I want to do with it? How many people do I have to pay? I have to look it over when this video ends. I'm going to end this video, guys. This has been a long enough video as it is. Guys, I thank you. Pistons are a dynasty now. Two NBA titles in 4 years. I got the best player in the world, best auto-generated player in the game on my roster. Things couldn't be better for an old Pistons fan right now. This is cool. Guys, I thank you for hanging out with me for Detroit Pistons franchise. This series will definitely be coming to a close. I will be going faster on it. Might sim it real quick with you guys the whole season, the whole playoffs, and then just leave it. Me not even jumping into games, me not slowing it down, to just sim right through it. Because I got a chance I got the second title I wanted. Well, I'll have you guys later. Solo Dolo out.